All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. We're going to see what's coming out for you today. All right, let's see what's coming in. Some of you could be having significant changes here coming up, okay? Like life changes. I'm seeing an owl in my head. So anytime I see owls in my life, huge changes happen, okay? Let me give you an example. Here coming up, there could be changes happening so drastically that someone could go from being your best friend and you could find something out and say, okay, I don't know if I want this friendship anymore. Some of you, there's going to be such huge pivots here coming up that where you were at 2 weeks ago and where you're going to be in 4 weeks are going to be completely different. This could be something as simple as, okay, I have a 5-year plan at this job. I'm going to be able to make it work. It's fine. I can make this work. Well, something happens and you start reconsidering if you can make that 5-year plan work. You might even start taking action to get another job or to actually put effort into that business and get it off the ground. I'm definitely seeing that. So don't be surprised if you have falling outs with people here coming up, strangers, acquaintances, family members, friends, harsh communication, judgment. A lot of people are going to be extremely direct in a way that they maybe don't recognize. A lot of people are also going to be kind of bitter and mean, just so you know, okay? I'm definitely feeling that energy. So just be aware. Just like a duck, baby, let it roll off your back. All right, let's see what's coming in. All right, there's someone here that's feeling ignored by you, and they don't know how you feel. So you could be giving someone the cold shoulder. You could have recently cut someone off, and it's kind of put them in an anxious energy. So someone's feeling ignored by you. This could be a child. Maybe this is a child that's used to you enabling them and they've done something really bad. Maybe they're in jail and you've decided, you know what, I'm not calling you. I'm not coming up there. We're going to have to let you learn this one the hard way. Someone's definitely feeling ignored by you. This could be a relationship. There's an energy here, though, where this person's feeling drawn to you. They're very anxious. They don't want to let you go. They don't know how you feel, but they know that they can't quit thinking about this. So yeah, whoever this is knows that they made a mistake. And this person can have the tendency to get in this problem often. So whoever this is that's feeling ignored by you, they feel, oh yeah, this person could be a liar. This person could be a liar, and you could have decided to walk away or take your energy out of it or away from this person because you felt like they didn't deserve it. This could happen a lot with this person. This could be a lover who, you know, pushes you to the point where you have to put a very mean, vicious boundary, and then they don't see their mistake until that point. It's like this could be someone where you tell them time and time and time again what they did wrong. This is how you made me feel. This is the problem. This is the issue. And then they don't get it. So then you have to cut them off, block them, never speak to them again, ignore them. You have to do something drastic for it to go, oh, I did something wrong. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that this has been a pattern for this person. So this could be someone who doesn't see their behavior or their wrongs until they have to. Or this could be someone who doesn't like to see that they made a mistake. This could be like a coworker. This could be a boss. This could be a boss who you give them your schedule. This is what I can work. Yeah, no, you can work something different. No, I cannot. Yeah, you can. Well, guess what? Everybody's quitting now. They ain't got nobody to work there. They've been here before with others. They know that they make promises that they have no intentions of keeping. They know that they say that they're going to do something and then they lie. This could be a friend. Someone here, though, lied to you or did something shady and you got tired of the bull. You were like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this with you. You get mad because we don't invite you to certain things, but then when we invite you, you don't come. But then when we don't invite you, you bitch about not getting invited. Nobody can win with you. That's what I'm getting. And this person could be feeling really anxious and wanting to fix something because they know that they effed up. So don't be surprised if this person who feels ignored by you is like trying to stay in your presence. This could be the friend who feels ignored by you. Now they're wanting to like your Facebook posts. Now they're wanting to like your Instagram stuff. Now they're wanting to blow up your phone. What are you doing? What are you up to? That's kind of what I'm saying. What did this person do? Something about movement forward. Yeah. Someone expressing something that was hard to express, giving truth, giving clarity, trying to balance something out, trying to lay a new foundation, trying to make something. So I'm seeing an energy of, it's like you tried to make something fair, tried to make something right. So let me give you an example. This could be a relationship where, let's say you're in a relationship with someone and you decided to voice something that was hard for you to voice. Hey, listen, you know, I know you don't want a boyfriend or girlfriend right now, and it's really hard for me to put my boundary and say that I can't keep giving to you even though I want to. It's like you could have said something that was hard for you to say. It's hard for me to be vulnerable in this moment. It's hard for me to voice this. It's hard for me to do this, but I'm going to do it because this is the only way that we can either fix this or let it go. And I'm saying that the conversation that was brought up was in hopes to bring some sort of moderation or balance. So this could have been like, hey, listen, you know, this could be something as simple as I'm with a partner who drinks a lot and it makes me uncomfortable. And I'm not trying to be mean and say, hey, listen, your drinking makes me uncomfortable, but it makes me uncomfortable. Instead of this partner being understanding and saying, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't drink a case of beer every night anyways. This partner, you know, could have decided to make it your problem. Well, you knew I drank when we first met, so I don't know why you pissed about it now. It isn't that I'm pissed. It's that I'm asking you to use moderation. And in order for us to give and receive equally, I feel like that's going to be something that has to change. And this person could have taken it as like a character assassination, an assassination at who they are. And I'm saying an argument could have been made. So now I'm saying that you could be ignoring this person, or you could have decided to take yourself out of this situation because after communicating, you realized, wait, if I'm going to put in effort here, it's like, okay, I'm not going to put in effort and dedication into something when I'm not getting the same. So healthy relationships will call you out when you have a toxic pattern, toxic problem, toxic tendency. This could be something as spending too much money. Maybe you're putting your family in a financial bind. You don't see a problem with it. Well, if your partner's bringing it to your attention, there's a problem. But there could be something here where the other person was like, no, there isn't a problem. I don't know why you doing this. You always want to point me out, make me the problem. That's not what it was. It was a form of self-love to say, hey, listen, the only way that I can stay dedicated to this and keep putting in the effort is if you're considering all of us as a whole. And when you're going out spending $700 at Sephora for some makeup once a month, you're not considering no one but yourself and your face. Who gives a fuck? That's what I'm saying. And I'm definitely saying that now this could have led to an argument where one person's being ignored and the other person's feeling extremely anxious because it was like, well, I didn't give it and when I was getting called out, but now I get. So this could be like the woman where you're like, listen, our kids' education needs to come first. You can't keep going to Sephora and spending that kind of money. She could have got mad. You could have decided, you know what? This is means for divorce. I can't keep doing this. I've done this for 10 years. I'm ready to be divorced. Now she knows she's made a mistake. She's even looking back and realizing, wait, this has happened to me before. I've actually got left because of my financial bound. Maybe it's an addiction. Maybe someone keeps getting left because of some sort of an addiction because they won't use moderation. It's like someone here needed to change a behavior, needed to take some sort of action. And instead of doing that, they've seen it as, oh, you're tearing me down. You're pointing the finger at me. You're trying to make me the problem. Me. And I'm saying that could have been someone's way of saying, no, this is me showing self-love. Like, I need to speak up. I don't feel safe here. I don't like this. This isn't okay. That's what I'm saying. And I'm definitely saying that an argument could have been unfolded because of it. Yeah, and it's going to lead to a new way of life now because of this. Because someone here feels extremely wounded and is tired of arguing and is tired of being anxious and stressed. Exactly. It's like someone here is tired of being anxious and stressed. I'm tired of arguing with you about it. I'm tired of trying to get you to see my side when you don't want to see my side. And it's like this person's having a hard time letting go. I don't want to let you go. Yeah, but you made a mistake and you won't change the mistake. And you don't see that you made a mistake until we're in the divorce. That's kind of what I'm saying. So someone here is feeling ignored by you. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling like you're doing what you have to do, but some of you, that results in you taking yourself out of it. Is this person going to change their behavior? Let's ask that. Because this could definitely be like a relationship on the verge of a separation. This person is very set in their ways. And with the Four of Pentacles, there's also, okay, if this is a marriage, this person might not want you guys to separate it because of the financial aspect. I'm going to be honest. This could be someone who doesn't want a divorce because they know that they can't afford themselves by themselves. This could be a friend or a family member or a lover that doesn't want to separate because of the money. Like, let's be honest, let's be real. We live a good life together. And if we're separate, I can't live this life. That's what I'm saying. If this is a family member or a friend, this could be someone who has the tendency to borrow money from you. And they don't want to lose access to that. And they don't like that they're feeling ignored by you. Even though with the Four of Pentacles, they have the tendency to, this is someone who's stingy. This is someone who is secretive. This is someone who keeps things close to their chest. So let's go back to the example of the woman. This could be the kind of woman where she goes and spends $700 on a credit card at Target and then doesn't tell you that she went and spent that money at Target. She's hiding the stuff in her car until you go to sleep. And then when you go to sleep, she'll bring it in. She'll gaslight you, tell you it was always there, you just never noticed it. Then when you get the credit card bill, you scream at her because every single month you guys go through this and she doesn't understand finances. But then she plays the victim and goes, but why are you mad at me? I don't think it's that big of a deal. It is a big deal. You're being sneaky. You're holding things close to your chest. You're being calculated. That's also manipulative, if I'm just going to be blunt. That's what I'm saying. And now that you're fed up and you're pushed to your breaking point, this person's like, but why are you mad at me? I don't get it. Well, I'm mad at you because I keep saying the same damn thing over and over again and you don't get it. You're not considering anyone else in this household but yourself. Now, this could be a man who has the tendency to go out and buy cars and buy things that you guys don't need. And he hides money and he hides resources. And he's telling you, yeah, we don't got money for that. But then he comes home with a $5,000 truck and you're like, wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. And you could be at a point where you're like, you know what? I think we should divorce because I love you, but I don't love how you don't consider me and the children. We want to go on vacation. You tell me we don't have money for a vacation, but we have money for all these trucks. I'm confused. And now you could be at a place where you're kind of detaching and pulling away from this person and saying, listen, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I can't keep having the same conversations over and over again. I'm ready to tap out. And what you don't know is that this person, this is who they are. This is who they are, okay? When someone shows you who they are, believe them. They know that they made a mistake. They know that they made you sad and disappointed. They know that they fucked up. But the reason that they now know this is because you're ignoring them and your body language is screaming, I'm over this shit. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing games with you. What's going to happen with this person? Are they going to change anything? They're going to communicate about how they want a new beginning and how it's going to be different this time. But what I'm saying is that this person is either stuck in a pattern or there's something here where you feel like it's a stalemate relationship. You feel this is the kind of person where they're going to tell you that they're going to change, but they never change. That's what I'm saying. So someone is feeling ignored by you who it's like you're starting to realize you're telling me what I want to hear, but your actions are showing me something completely different. This person's realizing you're fed up and they're hoping that they can get a new beginning or one new shot. I'm saying though, that if they tell you, let's just give it another shot, it'll be different next time. I don't see that it's going to be different. I see that you guys are going to get right back to the place of some sort of stalemate, stagnant energy, same different day. Yeah. Then you're going to give a message of truth, message of bad news. It's going to be a whole thing. I'm also seeing that you might end up taking action in silence. So you might end up leaving this person without them knowing, divorcing them, going and getting divorce papers or doing that while they're at work or when they're not around. I definitely see you doing things in silence. So this is what I'm going to say. This person doesn't know how to change. They want to. They know that they made a mistake, but when it comes to how, they don't see a way how. This person could be a Capricorn or it could just be someone who's extremely toxic. This could be someone who has the I don't give it mindset when they're in the middle of something, but then when they have the repercussions of their actions, the consequences, that's when they care. I'm seeing that energy, and I'm seeing that this person doesn't want to let you go, but I am seeing with the Eight of Swords that this person is not able to If you want this person to change in a certain version of themselves, they're not going to, because they don't see the version of them that you see, okay? They don't know how to get there. They don't know how to do that. This person is stuck in their patterns. This person just is who they are. So if this is a female where you're trying to get yourself out of debt and you feel like every time you turn around, she's at Starbucks, she's at Target, she's blowing money, a conversation with her is not going to change it. It isn't. I'm saying it. A conversation isn't going to change it. She knows she made a mistake. But when she's maybe having a hard day, she don't really care if you don't like that she's going to spend $600 on bullshit that you don't need and 700 more blankets. She's going to do it. And I'm saying that you guys could be stuck in this cycle of, I'm mad at you, I'm going to shut down, I'm going to ignore you until I can figure out what I want to do, what I'm thinking. That person starts feeling anxious. I'm going to change, I'm going to change, I'm going to do better, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but it never happens. And I'm saying that you're fed up. And what I'm saying is that Spirit is telling you that you could be asking, it's like you're asking to put out a house fire with a shot of water. That's not going to help anything. It's not going to work. And it's time for you to make a final decision. Now, some of you just need to reevaluate this relationship. You don't even have to get divorced. You don't have to separate. You don't have to tell this person to F off. But let's go back to, let's say that this is a financial problem in your relationship. One of you's financial literate, smart, wise. The other one is not. Okay, maybe it's time for us to do finances separately then. Okay, so that person can go down in a boat by themselves and you can handle the finances for the household so they can learn the lesson on their own. Because when we're going around saving people, whether it's our family members, our children, our spouses, they never learn the lesson. They're not going to learn the lesson. If every single time your lover puts themselves in a bad financial state and you then take your money that you've saved and go, okay, I'll pay this credit card for you, I'll get you out of this loan, I'll do this, you're not teaching them what they need to be taught for it not to happen again. Why did they do this? What do they need to learn from this? And sometimes we have to suffer, unfortunately, for us to learn the lesson, whether it's paying a bill that we can barely afford. That's how we have to sometimes learn the lesson. I am saying for some of you, whoever this is that you're ignoring, there's a possibility of this relationship being healed. However, how you handle this relationship needs to be different in the future. If this is a financial issue, it's time for you guys to do this differently. Okay? If they're bad at finances, you're good at finances, let them learn that on their own. Let them put themselves in a boat without a paddle and then look at them and go, now try to figure it out. Try to figure out, because you done got your ass in this boat and now you don't know what to do. I can give you guidance. I can give you wisdom and my opinion, but you're going to have to learn this on your own. And that's what Spirit's telling you. Because if not, what you don't see is that this conversation isn't going to change anything. This literally is who this person is. Now, I will say this, if you decide to do that, this person might end up leaving you in the future. So let's say that you and this person are married and you guys share finances, but one person's financially aloof and is spending money like crazy and the other one's stable. There could be stress in the household. You guys could even be ignoring each other. I am seeing, though, a separation could end up coming because of the problems in the household. Somebody might get very discontent with the new way of life, with how you guys are handling your finances, how things have transformed. And I'm saying that there could end up being an ending. So let's say that this is like a family member, a friend, or a lover who's feeling ignored by you. And they're in that anxious attachment style, wanting to make up with you. I'm saying that there could be a new way that you guys are going to handle this relationship. Okay, yeah, well, we went from having dinner with each other every Sunday. We're not doing that anymore. I'll see you once a month. This person's going to say that they're okay with what's taking place, but they're not. And what's going to happen is after maybe 4 months to 4 years, they're going to throw a tantrum and you guys are going to have to bring a bigger shift. So whoever this is that's being ignored by you, I think there is a reason you're ignoring this person or keeping them at arm's length. I think you know it's time for this relationship to change, evolve, and maybe even end. So yeah, it really just depends. If you decide to pivot and protect yourself in this relationship or dynamic, they're not going to be happy with that. I am saying that. So it really just depends what you want, okay? All right, leave it here. Bye, guys.